Hopefully, internet doesn't troll me today. That let's start. When is it due? Hopefully, I'll get 3-4 days extra, but after 30 to complete all of this. Yeah, exactly 3-4 days. Let's play. Let's play. After one day, let's play. It is not audible, right?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to
Discuss
kick off.
some
The
screens.
excitement
Now it
already
should be good.
palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target.
Real chance! Goal!
Real chance!
Barcelona!
Goal! Barcelona!
And he celebrates his 30th goal. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's offside. Yes, it is. What's going on with the... Apparently, just... I am stuck. No one else is.
Played back into the centre. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Bale. And this is Raul. The ball goes in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's been played through. Son Heung-min. He's had a shot! Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's got away. Bale's cross. And that is out of play.
Yeah, do play relatively well, not too well, but...
Beckenbauer. Now Costa
If
Curta.
you compare with the pros, I don't play well, man.
Kiatisuk. Showing good feet. Has a shot!
My bad, what a goal.
Oh my word, that is quite
this is a very
something!
good goal.
That is a gem! An absolute gem!
My bad,
They
guys.
have
He
grabbed
played really
themselves
well
an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Bro,
He
you
has
scored a
given that
header,
the
man.
lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken
What is
something
this guy
incredible
doing,
for the
Rashid?
keeper to keep that one out. It was
Bro,
absolutely
no,
spanked.
insane. He's not even going in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
He's not
This
even
is
going
exactly
in.
the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class
Bro.
from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
You need to go and man with the strike. Just hit the ball. It will be a goal. You have all the skills required to hit the ball, man. Bro.
Senna
Okay.
Wang is onto it in a flash.
Okay, sir.
That is ended up in no
Shouldn't
man's
have
land.
passed it to him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Raul. It's Raul!
My bad, bad.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run. Just a shame the finish let him
Good
down.
pass. Scared.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely aimed pass. Bale. Raul. Looking to play him in. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
That goal was good, man, by the opponent. I was thinking that he will give the ball to this guy to score, but he himself scored. That was insane.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Bad.
Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham.
Okay.
Raul. A probing pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang!
Dink it, man, dink it.
And
dink
the
it,
keeper
dink
has
it.
reacted
Sorry.
superbly there.
That's very, very good.
Link
You
it.
can't ask for much
My
more than
bad.
that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! He's
Yeah.
missed, but not
No,
by
no.
that far.
Controlling.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the
Controlling.
boss is applauding his effort then.
And smartly reclaimed. Pass somewhat off target. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Raul tries to play it through.
Bad. Very
Well,
bad,
Peter,
very
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one
good
thing, I
play, good
suppose.
play by the opponent.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Kiatisuk. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Raul. Looking for options for movement. Gattuso pokes it out wide.
I played well. This guy was true. No, need changes. Need changes. So many crosses. One should have been a goal, at least one.
And it's been given away. Now the delivery. Bullish header! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose
Damn
again.
it.
Goal! Barcelona! Into
Yeah.
the lead once more.
Bro.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona go into the lead. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bale. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Takes a shot!
Okay. Takes a
And the
shot.
lead stays
then-
intact, just.
Son Heung-min was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Vitinha.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He rises!
Yes, he
hits
rises and
the
scores the
net.
goal.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way,
Look,
and the
guys,
finish was unerring.
look,
So well
guys,
played, Peter.
guy.
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and
Yes, sir.
met it.
Oh, what has happened here?
Okay, sir.
It's a good-looking delivery. And a chance!
Okay, I
They've scored!
gave him the goal for free. Okay.
Deep into injury time! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he... And that is
Of
as
course,
far as
he
it
can't miss
goes.
that, man.
Barcelona
miss that.
pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes
Bro.
by crook, but that needn't
This
matter.
they would not go in. That is insane, right? Bro. Bro. What is this? Intended corner, what? No. Solid. Bro. Heavy risk, man. Heavy risk. Bro, this would just go in inside the goal, man. What the duck? Third duck. Okay. This is good. It needs to go, man. At least everything is fine. Everything I want is okay. But- So I need a player to be like I have the squad such that someone can score headers, someone can score goals, whatever you need. Like there are threats from all ends. That's how I want to play the game. Because as a F2P player, you cannot just rely on one player, two players, three players, or maybe passing in between. You will just die. Like the players won't be able to cope up with anything. So you need players to be good at something. Let's say Mbappe and all. They're really good at speed. Whereas this guy is really good at headers. Okay. It's not cross. It's just saying that okay, if you give me space outside of the box, then also you are cooked. If you give me space inside of the box, then also you are cooked. That's the statement. So you cannot give space to me. That is exactly what I want. You don't give space to me, then I would be very good. Like that would be a task for you. Right? This is exactly how I want.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
No scene,
real
you
expectant
don't have
buzz
a
in the
scene here.
stadium,
You
and the
just
players on
know
the
that
pitch
the
are raring to go
opponent is using
any
very
minute
good
now.
defenders, You need to somehow take care of that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from
And
the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
every fan loves football. There is no fan in the
And
world.
we're underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
There will be a throw-in.
Red bad here.
And this is Gabriel. It's Gabriel! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold
That's
it.
good. At least
Decent
shoot
strike,
out
kept
there.
it fizzing low.
No,
Owen
not
clearly
fizzing, no.
feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
A probing pass.
Okay, Van Dijk is faster. I think he's using
Now it's
smart
Owen.
assist.
Stood up well to him there. Played back in. Aubameyang.
Okay. I
Gabriel.
think he's using smart assist though.
Threads one in.
We need to be careful.
And it's Stoichkov. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
I think opponent is using smart assist, so I need to be careful.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Owen. Raul.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lofted pass.
And here's Gabriel.
Okay.
Gattuso. And it's Bale.
No. Very well.
Odo. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Raul. No, it's come to nothing.
Mhm.
And now they can clear their lines and claimed it back swiftly.
Brooks,
And that was
come on,
nowhere
hold
near
the
his
ball.
best.
Insanity at his peak.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there
I
wasn't
should
too
have
much
given
wrong
the
with
ball
his
to
effort.
him.
He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Great vision. He can run onto that. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Yes, keeper always gets the hand.
And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Opponents
So both
players are
teams still
playing
stuck
placing
on the
themselves
starting
very
blocks
well.
here.
Like
0-0
Doku is
at the
always
break.
covering that space to pass. That's very good. Players not winning against headers in Kanagaru is the troll part of everything. Like,
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Decent chance! What a
Ooh.
wonderful goal!
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better.
Sliding
He was
tackle, come on,
born for the
Amma.
glory he's just managed. The
Sliding
apple
tackle,
on top of the tree.
no, you should not lose.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper
Just-
couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the
Yep.
keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our
Overhang's been
breakthrough.
making trouble
Listen, when
runs.
it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Raul. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Overhang.
Raul. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Bale takes aim and crosses.
Brother, no.
And he's taking no chances there. That's Cannavaro. Raul. Raul proves just a little bit too strong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves
Excuses,
back
man.
in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Cannavaro.
Just replace it with
Ferdinand. Rice. Now it's Owen. And he welcomes it in. Bellingham!
bro.
And he hits the net! And this is getting
Intended
better
so bad.
and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the
Mbappe's
ball out of your own
trolling.
net.
It's
That
always
one
Mbappe,
will
Mbappe.
sting.
That guy's trolling.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Not voila, man. Listen. Players don't make runs. That's the worst part of it. You cannot do anything there. Cannot do anything. It's just one game. He won't make any run.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you
What
can
a
afford to
bad
be
pass,
more daring,
man.
Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's been given away. And that's gone loose. Pulls it back. And the shot! No, not this time.
Everything that I
Sorloth
do is going
rightly
outside.
acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
Bro.
Rijkaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's forced to go back. And it's Ferdinand. Now it's Gabriel. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a threatening ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Gabriel. And this is Owen. Over to the left. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cannavaro.
Internet is so bad.
And that's that. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
I played bad. I played bad. My bad. Minus 32, you give 20 for winning and minus 32 for losing. Last just needs to be out. He plays well, but he was using smart assist. It helps in defending, that's the insane part. It shouldn't help in defending at all. You're assisting him everywhere. They need to change it. They need to play better against smart assist players, not concede the first goal. The thing is that they will be able to do auto clear blah and stuff. I'm not too sure. Auto clears for headers are like they know the exact position to hit the ball. That is the troll card. Okay, an F2P player, I think. That's good for me. An F2P player is very good for me. Just now, I want at least a draw, at least a win now. Please. Please, Zico, don't make colors against my goalkeeper now. Please. Please, over make runs. Please. Over. It's your turn to make runs. Okay. Still over. It's your turn to make runs. Okay. He's trying to play like me. Exactly like me. But using two DMFs, I don't know, man. Okay. Let's try. Using two DMFs, I mean, he thinks that I must cross him. That will be interesting to see.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
I
sides get
do
ready
have
to lock
Noah
horns.
Okafor, right?
This is football at its finest.
I should include him.
Well,
in the
colour
squad.
and passion
My
just
bad.
oozing from the stands here.
I
These
have
fans
no
love their
Okafor.
football,
I told him
and we're
I'm
about
in
to be
squad.
dished up
That's
a
the
feast of
issue.
it.
That needs to be done.
So we're up and running. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Very bad.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Opts for safety.
Okay.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that's a dangerous ball. Real chance! He's delivered all right! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Aubameyang. That's beautifully weighted. Here's found and the shot!
Bro, I gave
It's
the
off
pass to
target
someone.
by quite a way.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Yeah, well, what the student needs to.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Raul. Raul gets into some space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Aubameyang.
Pass.
And here's Raul. Zico!
Pass faster.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brother.
And here's Raul.
Ah,
Gattuso, a probing pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Zico. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose
it played well.
again!
Opponent played well.
Really well taken goal.
Bastoni
And
going
there's
off
the
the
goal
pitch.
they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Raul. And he welcomes it in. That's good defending, very good defending.
I don't think he's
And
using
the referee
assist,
brings the first half to a close.
but he knows how to defend.
What
it.
have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone,
Yeah.
but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Twice.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Quality ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gattuso. Now it's Raul. And he's intervened well there. That's a super give and go.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Internet history.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he's managed to get free. Gattuso. And Aubameyang! Goal! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here. Aubameyang!
Oh, what a
He
strike,
has done
man.
it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Good goal, good goal. Good goal by
Well,
opponent.
it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Raul. And it's Bellingham. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Aubameyang plays a sharp little ball here. And that's gone all the way through to the
Oh, he's
keeper.
good, man. Good opponents.
Bellingham. And it's Vitinha. And that has left him in a
nice
heat.
tackle.
That is
Nice
a
tackle.
jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little
I should do
concern.
this more, man.
Bale made a
Why am
surge
I
from
rushing
fullback,
everything?
as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what a mistake! Delivery from Mbappe. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
I should make more fake shots actually. I don't think I can win this, so let's move on. I mean, even draw it. Let's move on. I should use fake shots more often than not. How is he getting 5 players at a time?
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good...
How played well? Must be set. Had my how played well. Internet is the tool. Once, I mean, if I don't get the internet fixed, there is no hope of me playing well. That's the thing. He was a good player now. But my defenders were like, not today. I won't intercept anything. I don't think Cyber is a sliding tackle, but I need to give it to him. And Saliban is a sliding tackle. Buff. Sullivan is sliding tackle. It's okay, you win some, you lose some. But it's very bad to play like this. Internet strolling, you can't. You're playing bad. And I need to use my skills more often than that. But this guy don't have sliding tackle either. True. Sliding tackle. This guy lacks sliding tackle. Let's give it to thinking exit. Let's go. Throw fighting spirits, scotch me. Why do you need it? Scotch me. Skills do you have? Ravana sliding tackle again. I have enough players, right? Sword, rating, sword, rating. Go down and then filter by skills. Filter. Taliban is slightly tackle. He ain't winning any shit. Does this guy have? Saliba's timing tackles were frauder than expected, I think. That's why I thought, okay, maybe that doesn't have the skill. Last game of today, I've lost so many points, Dallas. So bad. Idiots. These guys have been doing this LAN work for like a decade or so. It's been 3 decades since we have been doing LAN. But okay. It's okay. I knew what he is doing. He is marking my players. Okay. I knew what he is marking. Still, I couldn't score. And he scored a banger from like long range banger. Damn. The second goal, third goal was the thing that lost my mind. I mean, he was on pressure and he scored that goal like crazy goal. I don't know. He has super sub skills or something. Uh, Hopefully, he is not. What am I am thinking of actually. I think he is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, he is just first team player, first team opponent. Then he doesn't have a second team at all. No subs, nothing. Subs are weaker than him.
So bring it on. Height,
But
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.
he has a good
The
squad.
excitement already palpable.
Let's see. I need to
Well,
be
it looks
careful of
like a big
Gullit.
game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is
Need to be
absolutely
careful
up
of
for it.
Gullit.
And that gets things running. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
There's a good pick.
And it's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run.
Bebeto!
I'm just saying that Mark is not assisting.
Odo. Bale. And here's Aubameyang. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't
What?
pick out that killer ball.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, this looks sharp. Hazard. Rijkaard. Bebeto. Bebeto going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And he's picked out the run. Aubameyang. And he's managed to get through. It's a mighty effort! Bullet. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rijkaard. That's Guardiola. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rijkaard. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Raul. Bale. That's tidy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Aubameyang has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Bale!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header!
Oh,
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Otto. Can he latch on to this? Bale stood up well to him there.
Oh, man.
And they can counter here. Great vision. And he's worked it through. Now this could... And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Through ball.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Power of... Ese.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Now what about this cross? And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
What?
And it's Azar. Ball's played through. Not the most accurate pass.
What?
Otto. And it's Rijkaard. Pull it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Knocks it into space. Out towards the flank. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, nice touch. And that's gone loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe! Mbappe!
Bro, internet. Please. Please score this header, man. Please score this header. Please score this header.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
No.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Good. What will I get? What will I get? What will I get? 1,000, 10,000, 3,000, 50. Last match today. I think I'll play one more. Play one more. Had the internet not trolled now, that would have been so nice. Okay, a super stars studded team in opponent. I'll play this suit. Damn. Let's play this guy. Bro, start the match now. Bishop. Internet needs to be there, but otherwise I'm not going to win any. 2-3 bars, like 2 to 3 bars isn't that, man. It's like swapping between both of them now. It's insanely bad.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Anyway.
the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
It's not EPL though.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive
Mark-
centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gattuso. And it's Aubameyang. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Aubameyang goes looking wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So it is still 0-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a sharp pass. Raul. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And
Yes,
he
I
is
take
going
that
into
view.
that little black book. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Calafiori gets over and intercepts.
Okay.
Can he get it through? Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Darwin. And that's really well manoeuvred. A probing pass. Calafiori cuts it out. Odo. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. Raul. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Look at the space. Chance! Goal!
Really bad
Barcelona!
player.
First blood drawn. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. And here's it. It's Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o is...
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Odo. And here's Suarez. Oh, and the shot!
What?
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
You are shooting from there.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played. Tries to pass it through. Gattuso. Raul.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball, and real chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Luis Suarez. Played into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bonucci. Ambitious ball here. And that has been cut short. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there!
Performing
We knew what was
celebrations,
coming,
idiot.
and he has outfoxed the
Scored a
keeper
lucky
again.
goal.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Cannavaro looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Could be danger here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rummenigge! No mistake! England are back in business. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
Goal.
They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We have ourselves a real game here.
England really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Otto calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bellingham. Barcelona finding their passes. And he was alert to it. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
I'm trolling in this game. All games I'm trolling. Should play. Bye, have fun, man. It is not good enough for me to